Hey guys, September safety topic guide time. I'm going to go over the four main topics today, which are backing, cargo violations, load securement uh, regarding bulkheads, and right turns. Um, it's kind of comprehensive, so I'm going to read this just to make sure that I hit on everything. But in terms of backing, as a 40,000 foot view, the safest way to back is to know where you're backing, meaning you get out and you look. You get back in the truck, you get out and you look. You got to put embarrassment aside. There's going to be somebody that might say something, but who cares what they say? You're going to get out and look and look and look, however many times it takes for you to back in safely. Hopefully you don't have to back in, you can do a pull through. But you want to set the truck up in front of the spot and stop, look, and note any obstructions or concerns you might see. Turn your music off, turn your phone off, avoid distractions while you're doing this. And don't fixate on stuff going around here. You're thinking about backing that truck into its spot. Begin to back, but stop short once the rear of the trailer is directly in front of the spot. Engage your brakes. Don't forget, engage your brakes. Get out. Look again. Back slowly. Idle speed. That means don't put your foot on the throttle. Use all your mirrors. And again, most important thing is get safely in and out of your truck. Put your truck in the brake on and look where you're going. If you need any if you're scared about backing, which everybody's showed that they could back, but if it still makes you nervous and you need extra practice, next time you go to the terminal, we'll go find a spot and we'll practice and get you up to speed on it. I know it's tough. I couldn't do it. If you need extra help, we're here. Second is cargo violations. The most violations I see is loose straps. So if you have 14 straps on a load, one of them's loose, it's going to be an out of service violation. That out of service violation is a 30-point violation. Now, all you have to do is tighten that strap up and he'll let you go, but he still has put you out of service until it's fixed. If you have a load that requires 14 straps, but you have 16, and one of the 16 is loose, that's still out of service, even though that strap wasn't required. So make sure you're doing your load check tire checks and checking your straps. Making sure you're checking your straps, and they can't have more than a 1/4 inch cut going horizontally. So make sure that you're inspecting your straps. The loose dunnage on the trailer is usually guys forgetting to put a strap on the 4x4s that they put under their landing gear. Bungees are not a form of securement. Straps are the only form of securement. That includes ladders that you have on the back of your truck or anything else. It cannot be secured with a bungee. The other one that I see is loose chains. So again, you're doing your load check tire checks and you don't need to worry about it. Next, we're going to talk about bulkheads. Rule of thumb is if there's room, put a bulkhead in there. Don't put the bulkhead right up against the material. There needs to be a space in there. I know that sounds dumb, but some states have that rule that they need to have a space in there. 3 or 4 pieces of 4x4s stacked on top of each other, secure them with the chain. I think everybody has seen a bulkhead. Please don't get lazy. Put bulkheads on when they're needed. And if you got extra boards, double the thickness of the bulkhead. Put 3 and 3. So you got a big deal. Now, X straps, anytime you got something that has would have a tendency with a hard brake to move forward, try to put an X strap on the front. Just like you do with plate steel, you're going to X the chains in front of that plate steel so it can't go forward. Remember to put some padding in between those chains because you can't have 2 chains running together. So X straps when you can, bulkheads when you have room. Last but not least, we're going to talk about right turns. when you're going for that right turn, do the serpentine move where you go, you make sure there's nobody over here, you go to the curb so your trailer will block anybody from getting in here, then you can go out and turn. But you're doing this slowly, you're watching what you're doing, and you're watching the people that are trying to be smart and get past you on the side. That's where we get in trouble for their stupidity, but make sure that you don't let them have an opportunity to do that is basically the deal.